I guess welcome to my vlog. Um, I have been thinking about doing this for a while now, and I recently took a poll on the handy Instagram app, where you can do like a poll on your story, and there was a remarkable amount of people that um, said they would like to watch some videos. So here I am. I don't know how this will turn out. I usually just watch vloggers. I don't really ever think about doing it, but here I am. So, um, I basically am just gonna probably do this whole thing as just a dedication to maybe a little bit of my life and my illustrations. I've been doing illustrations since June, and it's really taken off, and I'm really happy to be where I am right now. It's been a journey figuring out style and how to talk to clients and how to price and how to value myself as an artist and make sure that I'm getting what I need out of it. So mainly this one is going to be about how I developed my style. So yeah, welcome. I wanted just to start on how I started out. Me and my boyfriend Paul, for you that don't know him, I have been with Paul for a little over 2 years now. He's a wonderful man. I'm very blessed to have him. And anyways, we were laying on the couch and I was really just down in the dumps. But we were watching TV and ads, the power of advertising. But an iPad Pro commercial came on, and I had never even thought about doing digital artwork before. I'm mainly just before this, I was mainly just a very like pencil paper kind of person, or paintbrush and canvas. But yeah, so we saw that commercial and I was like, I think I want one of those. And shout out to Amy. She had one before, and I had seen some of her artwork and I was really inspired by it. She did a really great job, and I was like, hey, let's do this. Let's just go for it. So we went to Best Buy that night and I purchased an iPad Pro and the Apple Pencil, and I haven't looked back. So here I am, and I have gotten client work, and I've been in I'm going to be in a magazine. I have designed a t-shirt. I have done a big mural on a wall. It's kind of crazy to add it all up because, I'm kind of getting off course. But anyways, it's kind of weird to look back on all your accomplishments when you just keep looking forward. You just want to look forward and think about new jobs and new clients and new projects, and it's really hard for you to look in the past and see what you've already accomplished. But anyways, yeah, I've had to have some pretty good stuff. But I'm looking at my notes. Discovering a style. Whenever I first did my first illustration on the iPad, it was very I don't really want to say Disney Pixar kind, but it kind of was. It was very animated stuff like you would see in a children's movie. And I followed Becca's art. I'm sorry, that's how I know her, but she was the one that inspired me to do this. And then I started finding I think it's called An Animated Life. She's an Instagram, I think she's on Patreon now too, but she does a lot of really good illustrations. She does mainly they look kind of Pixar-y, but she's got her own twist on it, and I love them so much. And then I started watching Fran Nerd and Holly Ixley. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, but they do more Fran's more, I think she started out doing anime, but it's totally her own style now. And Holly does beautiful watercolor. She's one of my main inspirations. She's so talented. So I went from that, and then I started kind of looking at Holly's and looking at more like children's book illustrations, and I kind of went from there, and I've went more into like a storybook primitive look. I really am enjoying it right now. It looks like it would be in a storybook, and I'm really enjoying where I'm at right now. It's hard to find a style, and it's hard to stick to a style, and I don't think one artist has ever stuck with one style. And if you have, then I don't know how you've done it, because I am all over the place. I've tried to do abstract, I've tried to do realism, I've tried to do everything, and it's just a lot of different stuff. So anyways, going back to style, how I found my style and how I'm sticking with my style is I've found a good group of artists to follow. And whether they be artists like, painting with acrylic and on a canvas, or an illustrator that does watercolor and does realism, I usually use Pinterest is what I use, but I go on Pinterest and I've collected such a good amount of illustrations I like that they recommend a lot, and that's how I find really good artists. I have a whole board of just illustrations and illustrators that I love, and it's very important not to copy. Anybody that's done art or is a writer knows about plagiarism, and it's not good. I don't know how to explain it. It's awful. Don't do it. If you enjoy an artist and you post something that's directly from their page, tag them in it and give them the credit, because they've worked their heinies off to get there. And even if they're an emerging artist, still tag them, because they're still trying to get their name out there. But that's what I've done, is I've just kind of combined a couple styles. Like, I see myself looking more realistic and looking a little bit not, and it's just developing your own style. There's a lot to it, and I think over the years your illustration style does change a lot, and it's okay. If you look at it and go back to artists, and when they started out, they're not going to look anything like to what they've done now. And doing this whole illustration journey, I guess, I've learned that practice really does make perfect. I stay up till 2-3 in the morning doing illustrations and researching and emailing new clients, and maybe new clients that I want to work with. And it's a lot of hard work, but nothing comes easy. And just like people that work in the business field, nothing comes easy. You have to work for it, and you have to want to do it. So you just really have to put in the work, and you gotta really put in the time and dedication. So if you haven't found a style yet, you're fine. I'm probably gonna have a different style here 6 months and a year, I don't know, but it's gonna change. I know it will. And if it doesn't, cool, I have a style. So anyways, I think these videos are gonna be mainly about illustrations and my work and some advice. I'm not that much further than anybody else, but hey, I'm here to talk. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, and I think it's a great way to meet people and just have a laugh and kind of just tone out the world, I guess. I don't know, whenever I watch YouTubers, I just like watching them and looking at, like, there's some that I watch that live in the UK, and they vlog about their lives and their neighborhoods, and just walking to the store, and it's awesome just seeing their lives and just seeing, hey, this is what they experience every day. So I hope to be that for you. So if you like this and want to see some more of this, please subscribe, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. I guess subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and yeah, I guess I'll see you on the next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this becomes a regular thing between us because I like it. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.